Welcome, international global people of the world. This is the playlist number 9 of the Mark 143 Universal Media Productions of Book 11. Then, while we reconstruct those free land use spaces, we must have the theology of public transport availability through train, bus, and taxis, and the road infrastructure with the education landscape for foundation, primary, secondary, and university institutions, and the healthcare landscape. How far to hospital and medical institutions, commercial landscape, how to bring close valuable businesses to community, and recommendations for improvement like impairing crime security, public transport, and improving informal trading sectors around the new designations areas and new housing opportunities. Then, after they are all relocated, all the informal settlements of clusters, human settlement, will become free land use spaces. Once we remove the shacks for recycling industrial purposes, then those free land spaces can become advanced future economic growth property asset management for economic growth in the name of the Mr. James Voss, Ultimate James Voss, and also in the name of Tim Harrison from West Grove, and in the name of Mr. Rashid Tofi of the Economic Operations of the Western Cape government. Therefore, what I was introducing over here is that through all that, we must do have a public transport availability. We must ensure that when we are also building informal settlements, because we always have them, we always have phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4, and phase 5. The one for backyarders, and then those ones who are paying from 3,000, from 0 to 3,500, and then from 3,600 to maybe to 6,000 or to 10,000. You see, yeah, those houses. Yes, yeah, that's how it must be. And then we must ensure how far is the hospital, how far is the police district, how far is the interchange, how far is the school, how far is the university, how far is the home affairs, how far is the, you see, close into that district planning. You see? So okay, once, as I've already said, once we find the free land use, and then we put property asset managements for whatever we are keen to build over there, we remove the shacks. In that places of shacks, there becomes more spaces. Now, to continue. Another example of apartments in the social housing project is the one in Belleville South Bay. I recommend that the properties should have up to 10 to 16 and to 20 and approximately 25 stories to 30 stories high. When places like in Kaelicha, Fuleni, places like Tigerback, places like Blue Downs, places like Blowback, you see, Atlantis. I've been making this research for a long time, brothers. For a long time. When I've managed to see and view and amused and amazed and very, very much inspired and motivated by the 2016-2017 podium block 7 prototypes of proposals that were introduced at the Podium Block Civic Center, where we managed to all select the food, the building of here, yeah, the just opposite, man. But there is a prototype that was selected there to be built in Cape Town. Now I chose that one when I was choosing that one. I chose that one. But after that, me brah, what I came massive. I have massive with great intelligence of intellectual respect into the University of Cape Town Graduate School of Business, lectures that were teaching us innovation, that were teaching us architecture designing, that were teaching us brand marketing, that were teaching us all those projects that we did over there. In the love of every University of Cape Town, State 2 University, University of Stellenbosch, University of Western Cape, all the CPUTs and all the colleges. I respect also the College of Cape Town and the Force Bay College because I've been a student over there too. And all the private sectors, advanced education services of advanced educations that are in Cape Town and cities like so, yeah. And all the global world academic advanced institutions that are also in Cape Town, and all those companies that had managed to invest, yes, in Cape Town. Yeah. Therefore, then in all selected free land use space for new housing and business district opportunities, we consider the high-rise spatial integrated district planning development, such as what you see now. What I truly have great things to implement. Me too, you too, ne? Yeah, it's so right, yeah, it's all right. I love it when the inspiration comes into great effect. When we are building courts and then we're building home affairs, city halls, international connection centers. You see over here, what I'm trying to introduce over here is that these are initiatives that we have to consider whenever we will be reconstructing and re-innovating spatial development and environmental planning for every district of these 10 districts. So we must ensure first to investigate, we must ensure first to make a market research, we must make sure in the product research and of all those things that I was talking about when we say how far is the primary school, how far is the secondary, how far is the police station, how far is the hospital, how far is the clinic, how far is the walk-in building of the support business of Cape Town, how far is the ShopRite, how far is the home affairs, you see. Yeah, therefore in every 10 districts of these districts, what we must first ensure these places are there, these things around where, how many meters, how many kilometers, and how many yards. Therefore things like special integrated district planning development, court, home affairs, citywide halls, international connection centers, regional hospitals, metropolitan sports complex, multi-purpose playing grounds, city parks, municipal offices, traffic department, fire stations, metropolitan city police, regional park, multi-purpose sports complex, central libraries, community libraries, community health care, A-grade community center, community swimming pools, and then football, rugby, cricket, hockey, basketball, netball, volleyball, sports fields and sports complexes, and then community centers, community libraries, and then community internet cafes. That will consist maybe of up to 30 to 50 computers. And then community parks, municipality, South African Security Social Agency, fitness training gymnasiums, sports codes, coaching clinic centers, and then primary health care facilities, child early childhood development centers for executing after school daycare programs, weekend programs, and overnight programs, education facilities that will accommodate unemployed youth, unskilled youth, old age people to study overnight and to work overnight. And then as social development with its 10 specific programs, or the social development department with its 10 specific programs. Yes, and also the innovation and technology and all the departments. Don't forget, right? When we're talking about these facilities and these complex centers and these CBD malls and these multipurpose halls, we are also talking about multipurpose complex centers and halls and domes that will also in that district and in that district of a single district, in these 10 districts, we have departments of the city of Cape Town, departments, internal and external departments of the city of Cape Town, in those multipurpose hall for each and every district or for each and every sub-council, and for the Western Cape departments of internal external departments of the government. And then the primary schools, early childhood development, preschools, secondary schools, colleges, sport office, post offices, suburban sports complex, old age care centers, neighborhood sports field, substance abuse and drug abuse centers, and then neighborhood watch, neighborhood parks, and tourism offices. Therefore, all of them together is one. Those are the things here that I am keen to introduce, keen to produce, keen to collaborate, keen to resolute and solute and network them together as part of the development planning phase. Remember, guys, this planning of our future city together 10-year district is still a 10 years of planning. We are not supposed to build any construction right now, but I do believe and know that all that is happening in the Gavin Becky Road M9 from Lestown Road straight to Wetton, because I believe all that road is in construction. Gavin Becky Road straight to the robots of Swartklip and Driftsend. And the Swartklip, Cliffsend and Government robots straight to Belleville, to Wetton. There's that bridge getting built over there. No, it's a problem. I do know that thing is very private and very, very much doing fine. Yeah, but we are supposed to be planning, not building. And then after the 10 years of planning, we sit down and say, okay, this is what we're going to do there. That was going to do there. No, that one is not supposed to be there. Supposed to be there. That one not there to be there. That one like that. No, that one like this. You see, but not like that and this. But it must be professional as we are professional. I'm just getting hot now because I'm wearing my 2012 graduation at the UCTGS University of Cape Town. Graduate School of Business, Raymond Kamen Academy thing over here to ensure that I get those skills that I used to have in presentation when it comes to analyzing what I'm analyzing over here. So as we are closing this chapter over here of playlist 9 of book 11, we left it introducing that those are the key. These 15 introduced high-risk special integrated development planning to ensure that the team of Nigel Titus is very much aware that I need to be in much a very communicating channel. We need a communicating channel, brothers, for us to do the development of future city of the Cape Town. So don't forget, people of the global world and the universal government of the city of Cape Town, the Western Cape government, that I've introduced that also all the departments of the city of Cape Town, internal, external, and the Western Cape government, should be placed there and there and there in community partnerships of community community development. Let's wait for the last presentation so that we close our book 11.